Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I recreated a look that my best friend asked me to film because I wore it to work the other day, and also a high school friend asked me to do a tutorial on how to apply false lashes. So if you want to learn how to do this look and apply false lashes, then just keep on watching. My face has been extremely dry lately, so I'm going to start off with this Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. It's perfect because it's not just a mask, it's like a really heavy duty moisturizer, so just applying it all over my face and using that as my primer. Then to moisturize under my eyes, I am going to use this cucumber eye mask that I actually found on Fashion Nova. Next, I will take this LA Girl concealer, and I'll just put that all over my lids, and I'll use this as my primer. No need to buy eyeshadow primer, guys. It's not necessary. Just go ahead and use concealer, blend it all over your eyes, and then powder it down. Next, I'll use the Fenty Beauty Banana Powder, and this is what I will use to powder down the concealer. This will help it so it doesn't move anywhere, it doesn't budge, and your eyeshadows will lay nicely without skipping any color. Onto the eyes. So I will take the Perception palette. It's Makeup Shayla's collaboration with ColourPop. And I'll start off with Culture, and actually I remember hitting a little bit of thick onto my brush, and that's thick with one C. Anyway, so I did that, and then I'm gonna brush it all over the crease of my lid. That way, whatever shadows that we start adding on, it just blends in better. Next, going into shade, I'm just going to pack it on the outer edge, or the outer V, I guess, of my lid, and then brush it over my crease to blend it all in. I actually do a little flick on the outside of the eye later on, and that way it kind of elongates the eye to make it look a little bit more open. Next, going in with Culture, I am just going to go ahead and buff out the edges of that shade color. That way it doesn't look so harsh and it blends in more. And then just keep packing on shade until you get your desired color payoff, the colored look that you want. Then repeat the same steps on the other eye. Not so hard, just whatever you did on one side, do it to the other. Next, taking a flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip that into September and put that on the, I guess, first 2/3 of my eyelid, just to give it some color and brighten it up. And I wanted to darken up where we put shade, so I just went over that again, just so that doesn't get lost. Then taking the Morphe 8S highlighting palette, I'm going to go ahead and use Ultraviolet and Aura over the first, or the inner third of my eyelid. I'm going to go ahead and also do my brows off camera. I do have a tutorial on how I do my brows currently, so if you want to watch that, I'll link it down below. Yay, I have brows now. Alright, so taking my Morphe lashes, you guys know I love Morphe lashes, and they're only like $10, so they're perfect. I'll take them out of the package and measure my lash on how I want it to fit my eye. I take off about that much, you'll see. I take off just a little bit on the ends. My eyes are kind of different, so both lashes I'll cut off a little bit more than the other, just depends. It's just however your eye fits, but just make sure you trim your lashes so that they don't look crazy. Next, I'll go ahead and take my Duo lash gel and I will line the lash band. I don't want it too thick because it just won't lay right on the eyes. It'll actually puff out a little bit. So you want to do a thin line and then make sure that it dries enough so that it gets tacky. Okay, next we'll flip our hair and then we'll also curl the lash. It's always good to curl your lash before you apply your falsies. That way they kind of just stick up more and they blend more into your false lashes. So go ahead and curl your lash up and then apply mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot. Just go ahead and apply your mascara while your adhesive is drying, or getting tacky, I should say. Okay, the lashes are a bit tacky now, so I will take my lash applicator. It actually helps a whole lot. If you don't have one of these, go ahead and use tweezers, it's fine. Or if you're really brave, just use your fingers. We'll use those later, but for now, take your lashes, look down into a mirror, and hold the lashes up and kind of, I don't know how to say it, but you see how I'm just like placing it down while they're facing up. That way your lashes will point up and not look any other direction and look all weird. Okay, so while the other lashes are drying, I'll go ahead and start with the second eye. Go ahead and just start with my other eye and curl, apply mascara, and then apply the lashes. Okay, so I also forgot to mention the two fingers that I said you would use later. That is now. So go ahead and press your real lashes into your falsies, and at the same time push your band into like your lash line. That way it stays on your lid and your real lashes blend in with your falsies. Now go ahead and move on to your other eye. So doing the same to the other eye. Really no explanation needed, just keep on watching. Okay, so I did my face off camera. Now taking shade and lining it as close as I can to my bottom lash line. Just go ahead and smudge that all over the bottom, and then take Culture, is it? Yes. Taking Culture and just blending it out to kind of smoke it out a little bit, but not too much, and then just tie it in with the top of your eyes. Okay, just finishing off this look with my 8S palette again. I would go ahead and highlight my cheekbones because no look is complete without highlight. Just saying. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below what else you'd like to see. If you liked it, what you didn't like, let me know. Please don't forget also to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I did have to use an editing app to brighten up the photos, or the video I guess in this case, because you couldn't really see the look very well. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, lovelies. Have a beautiful day.